I just saw Jexi, which is your new film, and this is a film about a guy who's totally addicted to his phone.
Yep.
And it's kind of fascinating how, for as outlandish as the plot is, there's a real undercurrent of like darkness to it.
Yeah, for sure. And when I read the script the first time, I just didn't want to do like a total satire, you know? I wanted it to be a little grounded and feel like it's happening now.
Yeah.
Because that is what's happening now. Like, I look at my phone all the time. Even after, I didn't really notice it until after I had done the movie, and then now they start to give you updates of how much you're using your phone.
Right.
That might have been the worst thing that Apple has ever done.
That's surprising, isn't it? That they're like trying to shame you a little bit.
They know that they've ruined society, and they're like, okay, we have to do our part. So in like 20 years, when we truly know that it's just like,
they already know.
Melted our brain.
Yeah, they already know that they melted our brain.
Then they go, well, we did the screen time thing. We already did that. We showed you the one time. I just got it like yesterday, I think, and it was down like 30% for whatever reason. And I'm like, look at you go.
Like,
what have you been doing? Reading books? Haven't.
Where are we as a society now where we're proud of ourselves for looking at our screen 30% less? No, but did it make you sort of think about it a little bit or not really?
It honestly did. And also just in the way, like, the premise of the movie is I'm addicted to my phone, but AI in my phone is corrupted, and my AI falls in love with me.
Right.
And is like sort of a scornful, jealous ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
And I've never been scared that my phone is like listening to me or things like that. And then like through the movie, I'm like, oh, it has a lot to do with like your phone's always watching and always listening.
Right.
And they say that it's just the algorithms are so good that it knows what you're thinking and what you're looking at. But I've had, and I'm sure everyone has had moments where you're talking about something and then you look at Instagram and there's a sponsored ad for that exact thing that you're talking about, and you're like, there's no way.
It's freaky.
There's no fucking way that they just algorithm did that.
No, they're just listening.
They're for sure listening.
They're like, send him another Kentucky Fried Chicken thing.
And they're just, and he needs to know about this Popeye sandwich even more than he already knows about this Popeye sandwich.
So Rose Byrne was the voice on the phone, right? What I was curious about was she on set every day, off camera talking to you?
No, that would have been fantastic.
Yeah, I would think the biggest challenge would be how many scenes you have to do with just the phone.
It was crazy.
So how did that process work?
It was like a real acting exercise for me. It felt like I was like back in like drama class.
So she recorded all of her lines
way after
and was gone
separately.
No, after the fact.
So I had a woman who was very nice and very sweet. She was talking I had a little earwig in my ear, and she was saying her lines to me, and I'm acting opposite her. But it was just really hard because half the time it wouldn't work. So half the time I just like take it out and just like do my half of my scenes and then just react as if she's saying stuff.
Really?
It was bizarre. The crazy part is like when you're doing like comedies, the crew will laugh, you know, and you're going like, okay, the scene's kind of working, and this, only I had the earwig in, and like no other, like the camera guys, they don't know
They're just
what
like,
the hell
what's he
she's
talking about? Yeah. And I should say that she has a lot of the funny lines, and you're the straight man.
Yeah, it was cool because I'm used to playing like the maniac wild man in a lot of things that I've done. So it was kind of fun to play a straighter version.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.